So you were just on stage, Diane, with a number of Google Cloud clients, so eBay, Verizon, Home Depot. But when you take a step back and you look at this fight, Diane, for public cloud dominance, your market share is still single digits. I saw by some estimates 6%, Amazon around 40%. For my audience, Diane, traders, investors watching right now, they want to know how you're going to close that gap and how you're going to really start to take meaningful share now from Amazon, from Microsoft.
Well, Josh, if you think about it, as you said, we're pretty early in the cloud. We estimate about 5% of the market right now. We are growing faster than any other cloud. And as you saw today, we showcased 6 major enterprise customers, HSBC, we had SAP there and so forth. And so we have a technology advantage. Google has a huge technology advantage. We're rapidly building out our customer footprint and our feet on the street to work with customers. And what we're seeing, especially through our machine learning services, which give customers an extraordinary competitive advantage, that our momentum is actually accelerating quite a bit.
And so, Diane, you say that the momentum is accelerating. You have these advantages, but some of your rivals, I know, they're talking to the press and they're saying, listen, when it comes down to the last 2 finalists for those big deals, those large customers, they're saying Google just isn't in the room. Is that just not true?
When we are in a deal today, we are winning over half of our, we're winning over half the time. So I'm not sure what they're talking about, but we're basically all about giving some value to our customers, giving them the best price performance, giving them the best data analytics, giving them the best, really cloud, the most available cloud, the most reliable, secure cloud. And that really resonates with customers, and I beg to differ, we are winning.
And a question I hear is, listen, when you think about Google, it's not a company, I'll hear, with some history of a big, hungry sales force or enterprise support. What's your response to that? And is that a disadvantage when you're competing for those corporate clients with, for example, a Microsoft?
Look, if I had to have my druthers, the best technology, the best cloud, Google's an amazing technology company that will always keep customers on the cutting edge, which is how you get your differentiation. If I had to choose between that and building out a sales force and building out customer support, which we're well on the way, Alphabet is investing very heavily in this. We're also investing very heavily in our partners. I would pick the latter. It's just a matter of block and tackling. There's no rocket science there, and we are fast catching up.
Talking about AWS, your big rival there, had that outage last week. When you're talking to your corporate clients, how do you give them confidence that that's not going to happen with Google? And are there systems in place, Diane, so that it won't happen?
Well, if you think about Google and the cloud we have, we run 7 billion plus active user apps. Google Search has 5 nines of availability. That's 99.999% uptime. And it's architected not to go down. We are making it easy for our customers to architect in the same way, distributed, no single point of failure. We were actually recognized as being the most reliable cloud in 2016. So, we've done it from the beginning, where our cloud and the way we run it is pretty foolproof. We have the processes in place. Of course, anybody could go down at any moment. I don't think we're going to have a major outage.
And it's Kelly here, and thank you again for joining us. And I understand you have a seat on the board at Alphabet, too, so you can think about this strategically. If you want to become one of the biggest players in cloud, if not the biggest, why, instead of doing all of this hiring and doing all of this investing and building out customer support and everything you mentioned, why not just buy a Salesforce or, the company who can provide some of this to you right away? Is it important for Google to do it on its own, or would you consider more acquisitions?
So we are also building out pretty rapidly through our partners. That's a very leveraged way because our partners have large sales forces. So we are going to market with them. And then we're taking our more limited feet on the street sales force to partner with our partners. And we're building lots of certification and training for them. If I could inexpensively pick up a killer sales force without a lot of other things that I don't necessarily need, yeah, I'd be all there. But we're finding, we're taking the most optimal route to service our customers and reach them.
Understood. I know it's kind of a crazy suggestion, but just thinking through all of this. Also, how important is it for Google? This was highlighted, I think, in the Journal today. How important is it for Google to diversify away from the search business? You guys have dominated for the past decade plus, but the internet is changing and the way we use it is changing. And is cloud the future for Google?
Well, I think ad-serving search is here to stay. Google's absolutely phenomenal at it, getting better all the time. That said, diversifying revenue, expanding revenue is always a good thing, and there's a lot of complementary things between our customers that do our ads and the customers that want to use the cloud and what they can do with our data analytics and our machine learning. So I think we're serving our customers more fully by having a Google Cloud. And it's a very exciting thing for all of us to be taking our technology now to the enterprise. The enterprise is moving faster than it's ever moved. It's going after innovation. It's realizing it has to be agile in order to take advantage of the latest technologies, and it's just right in our sweet spot. Everybody's moving towards understanding their data in real time, getting those machine learning insights to give their competitive advantage in their businesses.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.